The objects discovered in a secret crawlspace by Redditor Lumberjack were so strange and disturbing that many cried hoax. However, Lumberjack has insisted that his discovery was real and that the items he found were even used as evidence in a police investigation. Just wait till you see what they are. Lumberjack's dark adventure began in 2014, 2 weeks after moving into a new house. He found the movable panel in his basement bathroom and noted that the previous owners had left a medicine cabinet nearby. Had they perhaps intended to cover it up? Behind the panel, he found a cramped crawlspace lined with sections of carpet. Above him, meanwhile, the ceiling was fitted with lighting. Crawling through the space, Lumberjack discovered an ominous black door with a combination lock and a brass latch, both of them on the outside. "I'm starting to freak out," he continued. "This is looking like someone wanted to keep something in and not out. I'm researching how to get this open," he added. "If I fail, I'm calling a locksmith first thing in the morning." He scoured for more clues. First, he found a strange plastic air vent fitted to the outside of the door. Why would it need a vent? One possible explanation is that whatever, or indeed, whoever, was behind it needed a supply of fresh oxygen. The question was, did they also need a supply of fresh blood? Then, above the door, Lumberjack spied an underlying structure of wood panels and beams, apparently knocked together with foam, glue and nails. There was a space behind it, too, but no indication of what was within. Can you blame him for not reaching over the top? Still, from a higher vantage point it's possible to gain an understanding of how the room was built. For example, the beams seem awkwardly positioned, while the trail of foam at their base looks like a messy, unplanned addition. Apparently, the builder was either in a hurry or he simply wasn't the world's best handyman. In any case, some time later Lumberjack returned to the creepy crawlspace and managed to get the combination lock open. He didn't explain exactly how he did it, but a simple crowbar would probably have been sufficient to prise open that flimsy door. Behind it, he discovered a narrow enclosure where the first thing he saw was a heavy sentry safe. Aside from finding the heavy sentry box, Lumberjack discovered an intriguing leather briefcase which was weighty and slightly worn. Do drug dealers even use those things, or is that just in Hollywood movies? Would he find a crisp stack of Benjamins in there or just a few pounds of homegrown weed? There were no drugs in the briefcase, but there was some money. Specifically, it was a stack of envelopes containing an array of foreign currencies. There were also 4 1-ounce silver ingots with a total value of around $80, a small wooden chest and a jewelry box. The plot thickened. Inside the jewelry box, Lumberjack discovered a wealth of little gold trinkets, rings, bracelets, watches and tie clips. Some Imgur users, however, remained unconvinced and they were pretty vocal about it. Regardless, Lumberjack opened the black sentry box and found a stack of old VHS cassette tapes. Also, there appeared to be a half-scrawled warning painted on the inside of the lid. "Do not" was all it said. And if not, why not? Particularly disturbing was one tape with the words "No no 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 no" feverishly scrawled in black ink. What could possibly be on there? There were 6 tapes in total, most of them labeled 1994 and 1995. However, much to the dismay of his audience, Lumberjack has never revealed what was on them. In fact, shortly after posting his story on Reddit, he deleted his images, at the request of the local sheriff, he claimed, and vanished into the ether. So what was it all about? The final discovery of a scrawled note was so over the top that it caused many Redditors to claim that Lumberjack had fabricated his entire story as part of a publicity campaign for a movie called Save Yourself. Lumberjack has, however, insisted that his discovery was genuine. Fact or fiction, what do you think?